What's up, y'all? How y'all been? I am doing well. God is good. And right now, while I'm recording this, it's actually Valentine's Day. And I might just go ahead and post it tonight. Why not? The only thing I wanted to do was come and share with y'all or one of the little things I did today. Um, if you've known me for a long enough time, you know I love Valentine's Day with my single self. And I wanted to keep it low key this year. I was kind of, honestly, I felt led to keep it low key because I have been celebrating Valentine's Day on my own well, me and God, of course, for ever since 2002. I think I shared the story before. So if I did, then I'll try to link the video so that you can see. I think I shared, but anyway, I really truly love Valentine's Day, but I wanted to keep it low key this year or I felt led, honestly, to keep it low key this year because I'm so proactive about doing it myself that like I'm really, really spoiled. And I sometimes can spend a lot of money and I give a lot of my time and attention to it. And it's like, if somebody else comes into my life or when somebody else comes into my life, I want to allow him the opportunity to, I don't want to be telling him, well, we going to do this, we going to do this. Like, how am I supposed to tell him what to do with his money? But no, honestly, though, I just really felt like I was just like trying to let me see what it's like when I'm not doing it all myself and everything. But I still ended up getting myself a little snack. And it was Valentine's Day, so a little snack turned into kind of a charcuterie board. Charcuterie. What do you call it? It's a cheese board, and I feel a little slighted about the whole cheese board thing because I saw it on TV a long time ago, and I wanted to do it, and I was like, "Well, are there restaurants that have it, or where can I go to get like a cheese board? Like, how do you put one together?" And I just never did it, and then they gave it a fancy name, I guess last year, and then everybody started doing it. But they used to just call, I remember when they were just called cheese boards. Like, I've been wanting to do this. So it was a trend. It was a perfect, it's on a Sunday. So I'm all about a big meal on Sunday anyway. So I got myself a little snack and I decided to go and try some fancier cheeses. Um, that I have never personally had before, or well, one of them I have had before, but I decided to do a little something. I thought it was fun, and once I tasted them, I was pleasantly surprised at just how good they were. They were actually, in a sense of speaking, worth their price. I see why they cost more than regular cheese. So I just wanted to show you my cheeses, basically. Well, first, let me just get this out the way so I can set this down on on the floor so I won't waste it. This is a punch that I made, and it's got homemade lemonade in it. It ain't nothing weird. This is just an empty bottle. It was actually a non-alcoholic beverage in this bottle before I put this in here. But it was nasty, so I poured it out. And I was like, I'm at least keep the bottle because I spent all that money on it. But anyway, the drink that's in here is part cranberry juice, part homemade lemonade, but it's really tasty. I'm gonna show you what's left of my cheese board. I do have a picture of what it looked like before, but this is what I have left. So let me start by saying this is pesto. It's a lemon pesto. I bought it. I didn't like it. So, and these are raspberry preserves. I guess. Okay, yeah, that works. This is pretty heavy. So this is bacon, and the reason why I did bacon is because I really don't like jerkies and those, weird meats and sausages. I really don't like those. And I was like, I like bacon though. This cheese it was called, oh shoot. I need to tell you the name of this cheese. I affectionately call it the wedding cheese. I really like the description on it. So let me see if I can find it right quick. Okay. It's called, ooh, I can't even read that brand, but it's called Merlot Bellavitano. don't know if you can see that or not. And the description of it, it says, by wedding this rich creamy cheese to the berry and plum notes of Merlot, we've created a marriage of flavors destined to make your taste buds say I do. So that was like kind of perfect. Um, and I like this one. Um, it is mm, mostly tangy with a little bit of sweet and somewhat salty. I like that combination. Um, if I remember correctly, this is Roquefort. It's blue cheese, but it's specifically Roquefort blue cheese. I like blue cheese, and a lot of people don't, and it's really, really strong. I have a ring light too. You can probably you can probably see in my glasses. I finally went and bought me a ring light. Um, but let me tell you something. Roquefort cheese is so strong. It's like blue cheese on steroids. I think it's like considered the original blue cheese or something that it said on the wrapper. And I got all these at Kroger, so you should be able to find them at your local Kroger. But I do know every Kroger doesn't have them because I've been to more than one Kroger. Um, but Kroger is really good about having a good cheese selection, so you should be able to find it or something similar to it. This was actually ended up being my favorite one, and it's kind of olive greenish. The rind is, and it has some caramel notes to it. I really like that, and it's not necessarily super mild, but to me, I think if you want to eat a fancy cheese but you don't like funky cheese like I do, I would recommend trying this green one that I got. I'm trying to cut a piece, but I'm trying to be like cute about it, but it's only me in here, me and you. So, and that's just the little wax that's on the outside. But this cheese, it's pretty sweet and not sugary sweet, but it really has the caramel notes kind of stand out in it, and I really like it. It's extremely good with I put it with like apple. You know how apple and cheese go together? You put this together, it's like, mm, this is a fancy snack that even unfancy people are like. I'm telling you, sometimes fancy food like the Roquefort cheese, you gotta be a cheese. This is the cheese only a connoisseur can love. But this right here, I don't know if I told you the name of it. It was called, excuse me, maple whiskey. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to look up the name of it. Hold up. Maybe I can find the papers. I have them all in this little bag here though, so it's kind of, I feel like I'm going through trash. Whiskey maple Gouda. It's a Gouda. Whiskey maple Gouda is this, I call it olive green. It kind of brought that green. I was trying to have a colorful tray. This burgundy beauty right here, is called, let me find my little paper, because I really don't remember the name of that one. Oh yeah, it was cranberry. Oh, mm. Okay, yeah, this one is Roquefort. Where did the... I'm gonna tell y'all the technical names just in case you want to try these specific ones. And I just ripped this one up so bad. Hold on. I'm gonna rewrap them myself, so don't worry. I'm not gonna eat all this cheese, and I'm gonna rewrap them really well. Um, ooh, child, where them glasses be at? I am so blah blah blah. Okay. All right. I keep picking up the same one. The cranberry cheese is, woo, it says Murray's Wins Wensleydale cranberry. And to me, this one, this cranberry cheese, almost tasted like Parmesan with cranberry. It is not as tart as I expected it to be because you know cranberries are really tart. So I feel like they probably did like a cranberry, uh, you know how that like cranberry preserves or something like that. But then at the same time, it wasn't super sweet, but the cranberries weren't like kick you in. Because if you have a real cranberry, not cranberry juice, but a real cranberry is really, 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 really tart. But it gives me kind of like a mellow, like they may have cooked the cranberry or something like that kind of flavor to it. And yeah, so that's what I had on my cheese. But oh, and I didn't talk about this one because it's a good old standby Cracker Barrel cheese, which is amazing. It was Cracker Barrel sharp cheddar, I believe, and it was on sale. And Cracker Barrel cheese is buttery good. It's really buttery and really good. If you haven't had it, I don't know what you tripping for. It's like age old cheese. It's amazing. So that's what I did. These mini croissants it was what I wanted for my cheese board. Seriously, guys, Dollar Tree. I got them at Dollar Tree. They're sweet, kind of almost like Hawaiian rolls, but maybe not quite as sweet. And that's what I did for Valentine's Day. And I want to show you my glass. I found this at Kroger. It was, I think, on closeout, and I just thought it was the cutest thing. It was $1.60, so of course I got two for my punch. And I have to tell you about my hot honey. It's by somebody called Mike. It is really really sweet and really really hot. But it's crazy because like when you first get it, you be like, oh, it's just honey, and it's like it really sneaks up on you real slow. But you gotta try different little things with your little charcuterie. So I definitely like this. This rocks. But as soon as you put it on something else, it really does absorb the heat a lot. But if you just put it in your mouth like I just did, it's really hot and it's really good. Well, for me, it's really hot. And I know I don't eat hot stuff like that. But if you never tried hot honey, I would suggest it because it's a really fancy, playful thing. I like it. It's really sweet. It's like candy for grown-ups. So check that out too. Yeah. So I took pictures today. I was on a really cool Zoom call today with a group of ladies. And today's been really cool. I was listening to music and more number one thing had listened to an awesome word from my pastor, City of Refuge. Mr. Dell is my pastor, or Pastor Dell is my pastor. And you know what he did? He DJ'd right quick this morning, right before, like literally DJ. Like there's not, if you know my pastor, then you know. But yeah, so it's been a really chill day. I've been at the house, not running errands. I love it. And if I post this tonight and you see it tonight, happy Valentine's Day. Thanks for watching. And come over to my house and get some of this cheese. I don't need to eat all this cheese, man. I spent like $30 on cheese. It's crazy. Peace.